What's up guys, it's Anthony here. So far we've talked about front and reverse lunges, side to side lateral lunges, curtsy, and staggered lunges. So now that we've covered the basics, I want to give you some movements to help accentuate or further your advancement. So what's going to happen, first and foremost, we're going to talk about a goblet style hold. That's just taking a dumbbell, holding it as if it is a goblet to drink from, keeping it nice and close to the chest, and we can start adding weighted strain to our lunges, giving us a deeper impact into the muscles. So again, holding something close to our chest is called that goblet style. And we can do forward lunges, we can go into those reverse lunges, even side to side, staggered, everything like that. So an easy fix, you can also put a bar across the back or hold dumbbells up here, again, to add that weighted strain. But another good thing, because lunges really affect knee health, we're going to do something like step-ups. There's all kinds of variations. All you need to do is just physically step up. We can also add a couple of variations to accentuate the butt or the hip. One of my favorites is stepping up and rotating that hip out. Obviously, this takes a lot of balance, so you never want to straighten out the leg fully. Always have a little bit of bend to it. That bend, add that tap if you need it, and back out. Or you can add a little butt flare, where we do a donkey kick back. Those are great ones to help build hamstring and quadricep, but if you want an overall knee health, this is a great knee stabilization exercise. So what you do is put your foot up here, and I kind of call this the speed skater effect, because what you're going to do is you're going to keep your chest to your knee, making sure your head and your knee stay in the same plane, that we're not stepping up and over, but physically just picking our leg up side to side. So you just come down, tap real light on your feet, making sure your knee isn't protruding forward, that we're keeping that knee behind the toe and our back nice and flat. I usually do about 10 to 15 taps per side. Then you can switch legs. You're going to feel quite a bit of burn in that knee because we're doing what's called time under tension, not really giving any of the muscles a break. So now that we discovered a couple of accentuation moves, let's also talk about stretching, how vitally important it is. You always want to hold that stretch for at least 30 seconds and then 30 seconds longer. We get that myofascial release within the first 30 seconds and then the true effect of the stretch afterwards. So always start out with the calves. We can take that dumbbell that we have, put it on the floor, ball of the foot goes on there. We're going to step forward, keeping that heel cemented into the ground. Promote your hips forward and you're going to feel that stretch into the calf. Do both sides for about a minute and you're going to feel a little bit of release. That standard toe touch is good, but see how rounded my back is? A way to really hit the calves and hamstrings is flatten out your back as you bend down and you're going to feel a greater pull right through here. Again, 30 seconds to a minute. Anything past 30 seconds is how we fully feel the stretch. If you have something convenient like TRX straps, all you got to do is go to full extension with your arms, so this way you don't fight your balance. What I want you to do is place the ankle on top of the knee, and you're going to sit back, really releasing this side of the hip, or where that sciatic nerve is. So if we have back problems, this is also going to be a great stretch for that. 30 seconds to a minute per visit. If we can't do it there, you can just sit on the floor. Ankle on the knee. Bring the knee closer to you until you start feeling that stretch. And you can even push on this leg to add to that stretch. You want to hit the quadriceps, so again, if I can anchor myself somewhere, we're going to grab our foot and pull in and extend those hips forward and pull your foot towards your butt. You're going to get the rectus femoris or hip flexor and also right into that quadricep. So, some good accentuation points to really help build that knee health. Also, some really great ways to stretch out. If you have any more questions, anything like that, hit me up in those comment sections. If not, happy Easter coming up this weekend. Hope you stay healthy.